Starbucks is going on offense. Wendy's sees a silver lining in its Frosty program. And TGI Fridays U.S. manager has acquired its counterpart across the pond. Welcome to Restaurant Daily, the day's biggest industry news and trends from the editors of Restaurant Business and Nation's Restaurant News. I'm NRN Managing Editor Leanne Zinsmeister.
And I'm RB Executive Editor Lisa Jennings. How is Starbucks responding to new competitive pressures? By going on offense. Or so says CEO Brian Niccol, who told analysts on the company's earnings call last week that Starbucks can win by taking advantage of its size. He said that Starbucks is already the largest drive-through coffee chain, as well as the largest mobile order coffee chain, and the largest coffee cafe chain. The comments came in response to a question about growing competition from brands like 7 Brew, Dutch Bros, Swig, Scooters, and others.
Wendy's has been managing some challenges this year, including negative sales and a steep drop in its stock price. One silver lining, however, has been its signature Frosty platform. After the launch of its Frosty Swirls and Fusions lineup in the second quarter, sales of the popular dessert grew by 30% year over year. Now the company is leaning in even more, launching Snickerdoodle Cookie Frosty Fusion for a limited time.
TGI Fridays U.S. manager has acquired its counterpart across the pond. Sugarloaf TGIF Management is the new owner of TGI Fridays UK, which has 49 locations in the country. Sugarloaf is owned by Ray Blanchette, CEO of the chain's global operations. Terms were not disclosed.
Supersize is coming back, but not to the restaurant chain that you're thinking of. The burger chain Steak 'n Shake has apparently applied for several trademarks related to the term supersize, a few of which have been considered abandoned by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office over a lack of response to questions. But the company does have pending applications for Supersize, Supersize Me, and Supersize Combo. The chain appears to be using the moniker in association with its fries, now made with beef tallow. McDonald's, which used the term in the 1990s, has long abandoned the term and the trademark.
Hooters is back under the original ownership. Original Hooters, the founding group behind the concept, has reacquired the Hooters of America company. The news comes less than 7 months after the company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection and less than 1 month after the company's reorganization was court-approved. With this deal, Original Hooters and its franchise partners, Hoot Owl Restaurants, took over ownership of 140 of the 198 U.S. Hooters restaurants. New leadership will be bringing back the Original Hooters beachy vibe and toning down some of the less family-friendly changes previous ownership made, like bringing back the Hooters Girls Original Orange Shorts.
The Rockwood-fired pizza chain has closed most of its restaurants and is now down to just 2. In a social media post, the company said it has made the difficult decision to close 6 restaurants in Washington state, citing rising labor, commodity, and rent costs. The chain was founded in 1995 and expanded to more than 20 locations by 2014. Its troubles began adding up quickly last year, however, with sales down nearly 26% and 8 closures.
And that should do it for today's edition of Restaurant Daily. Get the latest restaurant news every weekday wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Lisa Jennings.
And I'm Leanne Zinsmeister. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe.